Hello, I'm a British person, and I would like to thank you, the people of the internet, for what you're about to do to me.
It wasn't enough that I had to sit through what at the time was the worst film ever rated on IMDb. Apparently, me suffering through Baby Geniuses 2 amused you. You enjoyed watching it. Look at me. Look at the pain in my face. Right after I finished shooting that video, I vomited violently for weeks. I became ill, dependent on substances. I was in a dark place.
I went to Burger King and asked for a Big Mac. Who does that?
Somehow that movie made somebody powerful a lot of money. And do you know how I know that?
Fuck.
That's right. After 9 years of being free from Baby Geniuses, we're treated,
in inverted commas,
to a third film. A third Baby Geniuses. Mystery of the Crown Jewels, to be exact. Let's just allow that to sink in for a moment. Long enough? Nope, didn't think so. Can you tell I'm trying to put off starting this review at all? Our story,
if you can call it that,
starts in London. Oh well, at least it's got that going for it. At 1 AM it is apparently quite bright.
It's 4 AM now, so I guess you could call it quite accurate.
What's going on here then? The crown jewels being stolen? Who would do such a thing?
The jewels! The jewels have been stolen!
Is that what that specific alarm means?
For the Queen!
Because she has the power to stop them? Is she Batman?
Later that morning we arrive at Bobbin's daycare and have one of only 2 returning actors in the form of Skylar Shea. I was hoping for so much more from her.
But no, she's gone from the worst film of all time to the next worst film of all time.
Bobbin's daycare is home to a new music teacher played by Casey Graff, and a bossy bitch. Mr. Bobbins, who has completely changed character and actor, is called by this general guy because apparently babies are the only way the crown jewels can be returned.
Makes sense.
Babies possess the knowledge of the universe.
So they can destroy planets?
Babies possess the knowledge of the universe.
So they're oily muscle men?
Babies possess the knowledge of the universe.
They can create life?
Babies possess the knowledge of the universe.
What?
So the babies are recruited to find the crown jewels, and the music teacher is in fact an agent sent to help them. But the agent doesn't think much to these dumb babies, and yeah, they're really smart. Gotcha.
Team leader, okay. High-tech whiz, fine. Master of disguise, alright. Why do they need a fashion expert? What?
Oh, brother. He's a spy?
Oh, what?
A very British baby tells the baby's secret agents about what's happened.
The crown jewels have been stolen.
The crown jewels, people!
Do you not understand? It's the crown jewels!
The whole country's got its knickers in a knot.
Cool, blimey!
So off they go in their teleportation machine.
What?
It worked! It actually worked! It worked!
What? So you hadn't tested it before? It could have killed them all.
For some reason they end up in a taxi where they meet Jon bloody Voight.
Oh, I really was hoping he'd said no to this one.
Where you from, little babies?
Beeps.
Babies. Babies.
Beeps.
Babies. Babies.
Beeps.
Babies. Babies. That's Buckingham Palace. If you wave, maybe William and Katie's in the window there.
Do you know who lives there? The Queen.
Well, that was some wedding, eh? That was crackers, that wedding.
No, it wasn't.
So despite being there to solve a very serious crime, we have a music video-esque montage of them sightseeing.
I love you.
Wait. Was that green screen?
I can't believe I'm here. Smile.
That looks awful.
Come on, stop acting like babies. We've got some work to do.
Even when they're trying to do the story, it's green screen. It couldn't have cost you that much to just fly to London for a few days and film the sequence. Your film would have really quite appreciated it. Or did you spend all your money on Jon bloody Voight?
I had... Did you?
So she prints out an ID and enters the Tower of London, where they meet...
I'm Chief Inspector Jones of Scotland Yard. Can I help you, miss?
Or Sherlock Holmes?
Why isn't he questioning why the hell this woman has brought some small children along?
Babysitting today, eh? As it so happens, I'm looking after my own little princess today. Children, this is my daughter, Shirley Jones.
Makes perfect sense.
Hello, mate.
Cool, fucking blimey!
The kids all look for clues because babies are better at doing that apparently.
We are cool.
No!
Anything, young chap? Here. Found a clue.
How did nobody else see that? Are you kidding me?
They analyse the burger because that technology exists and they make an important discovery.
There's only one place in London that sells a burger that's that greasy.
It could only be... No, not them. It could only be... It all makes sense now. What?
And did you know all burger bars across London give you a brilliant view of Big Ben through the window?
Master Nathan Guffman at your service. You will love our special fish and chips burger.
It always amuses me when people who aren't from Britain try to do British accents. Where the hell is that guy from anyway? IMDb. Come on, help me out here. He's British?
The group go to speak to the owners and... Hang on, those two guards were just the other two blokes. What the hell? Why does a burger bar owner even need a bodyguard? Surely that's a bit bloody suspicious.
I'm Beauregard Burke.
Kylie Bobbins, we spoke on the phone.
Yes, and these must be your nephews.
At least his accent is believable.
The owner's baby also has a few words for the baby squad.
Since you're new in town, I'll give you some advice. Stay out of the burger business. Or else.
Don't threaten them if you're trying to be incognito.
The technical babies discover that footprints make their way back from the Tower of London to the burger bar.
No technology does that.
The bad guys talk about the need to get rid of the crown jewels just as the babies sneak around looking for them. Good thing the bad guys kept them in this safe.
Why? Now that's a fight scene worthy of any blockbuster.
He manages to escape only for Sherlock Holmes to intervene. They catch the thief and get the necklace, but somehow the rest is still gone.
Convenient.
And before they can be blamed, the burgers escape in an awful CGI boat.
The Queen's Diamond Jubilee is days away, and I want the scepter and crown back before then.
Oh no! The Jubilee is just days away! And everybody knows that if the Queen doesn't have her crown jewel, she'll burst into flames!
Cut to Paris, where the burgers steal a painting.
What the hell do they need all this shit for?
Babies to the rescue, who are called to the baby cave. There, French stereotype baby explains the situation and calls on the babies for help.
A terrible set at the Louvre.
And now it's Holden'S turn to take the trip, this time with the other babies. And he's given a translator so he can understand their inane garbles.
I've got the Z35 vortex set for the correct azimuth. But what about the ionospheric phase shifting?
I can hear him.
Off to Paris they go, and again a taxi. And again Jon Voight. And Jon Voight isn't fond of this stereotypical Frenchman selling berets.
Get lost, Gaspard. Va-t'en, va-t'en.
Where's the guy who sells onion on a string?
Time for poor green screen French sightseeing.
Why is it even... I give up.
And what's with the Austin Powers style instruments and dancing?
I feel sick.
They head to the Louvre and meet a French detective.
Anybody have a sense of deja vu?
It turns out a painting was stolen which features a man and a baby, and beforehand a man had been asked to sketch it featuring different faces.
What the hell?
So they search for clues, and because they're the best detectives ever, they find the most obvious clues ever. Of course, all clues point straight to Big Daddy Burger, so they set off to solve some crimes and shit.
The baby squad. How do they always manage to track me down?
Why are you shocked that they found you? You own Big Daddy Burgers. That would be like me sitting at home and then being surprised when somebody found me here. Idiots.
Look at this, we've got customers to serve. What are you doing?
Why is it the same staff from London?
Why am I still questioning this?
They find nothing at the burger place and they head back to the Louvre, where they find a croissant and analyse it, and Jon Voight smiles in the background. They discover a red beret, another well-hidden clue, so they head back to the red beret salesman to ask him some questions.
Did you sell this beret?
Oui, I did.
Do you remember who bought it?
Oh, how could I forget?
How would he recognise that exact beret? I mean, how? How? How?
The bad guys reveal that they did in fact steal the painting because they want their faces painted on it instead, because apparently all evil villains have self-portraits.
Are you kidding me? You are officially not evil. You're idiots.
Oh well, here come the baby squad.
No rush. Oh my god!
At least number 2 had decent special effects. How would these babies defeat these people like this? They recover the painting, but the baddies get away in a helicopter.
So the Paris scenario is almost an exact copy of the London scenario. In the same movie.
Cut to Italy.
Not your stomach.
Let me guess how this will go.
Theft, baby stereotype calls for help, Jon Voight taxi, green screen montage, go to the crime scene, look for clues, then find the bad guys. Am I right?
Italy needs your help.
Babies, eh?
Yeah.
And now?
If it isn't the baby squad.
Thought so. My thoughts exactly.
Wouldn't you know it, a Big Daddy Burger opened up in Italy recently. What are the fucking chances? So after the usual shit, which brings nothing new at all, yep, including green screen tours. Why do they do this? You're there to investigate a crime, not piss about sightseeing. Something very important has been stolen. Wait, what has been stolen this time anyway?
Mamma mia! The pizza! The tutti pizza! She's a god!
A pizza? A pizza? They've called in the baby squad to look for a stolen pizza. Oh my god.
In all of Italy, I was the chef they chose to make the Prime Minister's birthday pizza.
The Prime Minister's pizza? Oh, now it makes sense.
So, time to look for clues, I suppose.
I got something.
Looks like pepperoni.
Pepperoni! My god, brilliant detective work.
Of course, they analyse the pepperoni and discover that somebody sneezed on it. But who?
Using an old world pizza cutter, they broke in, snuck by Antonio Angeletti, and snagged the Prime Minister's pizza.
Okay.
It did so not happen like that.
Says who?
This is what really happened. It was really Boris that sneezed.
That was the exact same story, except you think that the adult sneezed on the pizza instead of the baby. Well, why didn't you just say, I think the adult sneezed on the pizza, not the baby? That would have saved so much time! What the hell?
So the baby squad follow a trail of pepperoni to...
Come on, a trail of pepperoni? A trail of... And the normal police couldn't have done that?
But it only leads them as far as this.
Please, this is a power station, not a tourist attraction.
Power station, apparently.
The expert electricians can't work out why the power is draining. I bet it's something complex.
Somebody is using this power cord.
A cable? Are you kidding me? The electrician didn't look down? He didn't see a cable coming from the... I can't do this anymore. Alright. I'll carry on, because I guess it can't get any worse.
So, the baby squad follow the cable through Italy.
And nobody wondered why a cable was running through the streets?
And it leads them to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. There they find the bad guys together with the giant pizza and shrink ray.
So they stole a giant pizza to test out a shrink ray.
Actually, they stole the giant pizza to test out their enlarging ray.
Ah, that makes much more sense.
Transport. There they are. They stole my pizza.
Now why are they there?
So the baddies jump off and leave a piece of the crown jewels.
If this makes sense to anyone, please, for the love of God, keep it to yourself.
And look, the Italian Prime Minister has his pizza. Thank God for that. Germany now, and oh no, the baddies have ruined the Glockenspiel.
Why?
It seems to make these Germans mad anyway.
Those Germans, they get mad at everything. Wacky Germans.
So, of course, the baby squad are called in, and wouldn't you know it, Big Daddy Burger has just opened up in Munich.
What a bloody shock.
So off they go, looking for clues.
Guys, I found something.
Let me get it.
Nice of them to throw in a bit of slapstick there.
Find anything unusual besides your hat?
Did it take you all day to think of that one?
Yeah, pretty much.
I am not surprised.
I suppose the super hidden only a baby can find clues point them in the direction of a castle. Because look, here they are at a castle. At the castle they look for more clues, and I guess health and safety means that a baby can't actually use a hammer and chisel, seeing as this baby just hits it on the side.
That's effective.
They then look for a hidden passage, because yes.
It's right here.
Almost funny, but not.
Instead he opens the trapdoor by accident and reveals another shrink ray. In walks the baddies, and I love how nobody really looks that concerned. The bad baby's plan is to grow 100 times in size. Why that will be helpful is beside the point, I guess.
Well, good lad, get to your marker. That is just appalling. And that editing is just appalling.
So the ray is activated and he is in fact shrunk by mistake.
What a brilliant twist.
In come the police and they're arrested. Yay.
Mark my words, baby squad. I'll be back. And when I am, you'll regret it. Hey, I'm kind of hungry. Can we stop for a burger? Auf Wiedersehen.
Is that it? Is that our climax? Climax.
All is well, and the crown jewels are returned to this random family who don't resemble the royal family whatsoever.
Bye, random family!
Back in Germany, and the shrink ray has gone, but oh my golly gosh, who could have taken it?
They think I'm a cab driver. By the time they find out I'm the great Moriarty, I will have played them like a piano.
Shock! Did M. Night Shyamalan write this?
Moriarty? As in the Moriarty from Sherlock Holmes? So is he linked to this guy? I guess that's why he was dressed up throughout the thing as taxi drivers, I guess. Also, I thought this kid was the master of disguise, but he didn't dress up once. Oh well, the end. Everyone is happy, go away. So, Baby Geniuses 3. Why? Just why? Just why? The story, script and narrative are just appalling. So appalling that this film is brilliant. I loved how bad it was. I'm sure that kids will love it, just genuinely. But the adults who have to sit through it as well will equally be entertained by its sheer level of awfulness. The actors all do a decent job with what they have, and I'd like to see them tackle something a bit more taxing. And at least the babies' mouths aren't digital, but why is it all green screened? Why are the action scenes so terrible? Even Baby Geniuses 2 had a good go at it.
I can't believe it, but right here we have officially the worst film of all time. And it's hilarious.
I beg you, do what you can to watch this movie. Buy it. Please, give these people all your money, because it's the only way they will keep making them. Because without the thought of this being topped, what else could I possibly look forward to?
Honestly, go watch it. Play a drinking game to it. Get it for your kids. We just need to make sure that Baby Genius films are made forever. It's brilliant. Oh my god, I've gone crazy.